Hey guys, Tom from UHaul here. Today I'm going to talk about UHaul and its work at home opportunity. If you want to work as a call center representative, then you may want to check out UHaul. They do have a work at home job opportunity open to just about anyone. In today's video, I want to talk about the sales and reservations work from home program, how it works, how you can apply the benefits, and so forth. As in all of my videos, 100% honest, straight to the point. So let's begin. So according to the official UHaul website, the sales and reservations work from home program is ideal for those who are looking for a part-time job that allows you to work from home on a flexible schedule. They have a video you can watch. I'm not going to play it because you're already watching my video, but I'll link to everything in the description as always. Well, UHaul does have a brick and mortar call service center based in Phoenix, Arizona. For a majority of their agents work from home. The company offers training from home benefits and a very flexible schedule. That alone makes it one of the best at-home customer service agent opportunities online that I've found. But before you get excited, the company does not hire from the following areas, let this be known: California, DC, Chicago, New York City, as well as Maryland. Unfortunately, if you live in any of those areas, you'll not be eligible. This is as accurate as today's video date, but it can subject to change. So if you want to find these jobs, it's as easy as going to the link in the description. It's jobs.uhaul.com. You'll click on the call center drop down here and click search, and you'll be a new applicant 99% of the time. When you do so, you could see that there'll always be job results, at least from what I've found, and you're going to want to look for those work from home opportunities. Some will say in office only, but some are specific to location. So for example, this one is Savannah, Georgia. This one is Nashville, Tennessee. You have Detroit, and a lot of cities and states do pop up. You can even set up filter notifications if you want. So for example, let's just go up here. I saw this right away, a work from home in Arizona. This is my area. It's part-time. And we're going to see that there's just a quick description, as I talked about really quick. If you want to work in a self-motivated and fast-paced environment where you have the opportunity to learn and grow, then this is a job for you. It's self-paced, instructor-led on the first week to learn how the job works, and then you work part-time, and it's 100% work from home. So it's great if you're a teacher, student, and so forth. So what does the job entail? You'll assist customers with quoting rental sales and rental rates and so forth. So if someone wants to call up and ask about a rate for a rental car, truck, you'll help them with the U-Haul. I'm sure you're familiar with the U-Haul trucks you see on the road moving and whatnot. And you'll provide customer service to existing businesses and as well as individuals, such as making changes to reservations, answering questions, and so forth. So in order to qualify, you're going to see here, you're going to have to enjoy working with people, enjoy a fast pace, as well as work closely with the manager and comfortable learning new systems, work well as a team, good time management, excellent customer service. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple. There's not a lot of requirements here. And in terms of what U-Haul has to offer, they do offer an hourly base, which starts at about $13 an hour, but you can earn commissions. Anytime you close a sale on that, you'll earn a specific commission. This is subject to change. Usually it's % or so, or whatever it may be. You can earn more as you sell more. There's also a career path. You could start at the bottom, which is this position, and work your way up with the company. That's always nice. And then there's always performance pay based on your merit here. And then as well as benefits, the company does offer a medical reimbursement plan, RX savings plan, dental plan, vision plan, retirement plan, and so forth. So that's pretty good for a lot of these jobs. A lot of these jobs do not offer these type of benefits. And minimum qualifications, aside from ones I mentioned earlier, you just need to know basic keyboard computer skills, ability to navigate multiple computer programs at once, excellent verbal skills, clear speaking voice, general knowledge, U.S. geography, willingness to incorporate feedback to constantly improve your performance, have a quiet work area, and just meet all the technical requirements. Again, it's not that strict. You have to be 18 years or older and live in that city as required. And for example, I clicked on the Arizona one. This just says I need to be available to work between 1 p.m. and 12 a.m. Arizona times. You do need to work at least one weekend. If you want to work both, that's great. 6 hours are required on the weekend, so you do have to work at least 6 hours on the weekends. Working holidays is required as well. And this is usually the requirements for all those jobs. It's going to be one weekend, those 6 hours, and then it'll be random throughout the week. You'll see that. How they schedule is the availability to work that aligns with business need may increase the opportunity to be scheduled more hours, but we pride ourselves in being flexible schedules, especially if you're a student or teacher. However, if availability to work does not align with the needs of the business, the result, this may mean you'll have less hours scheduled. So the more flexible you are, the more hours you can get here. And then again, the work from home, just make sure you have a quiet private area. No children can be in the room or making noise in the background. This has to be a professional environment. All work duties, including education, must be performed at your home address. You can't be on the beach, you can't be in the library. It always has to be at home. And in terms of technical requirements, as mentioned above, you're going to need a USB headset. Can't be wireless. You'll need a webcam to interact with your manager. Your minimum internet speeds need to be 10 megabytes down, 5 megabytes up. You can test it on this website here. There's other ones as well. Windows or Mac, operating systems, Windows 10. You can look through more on this list here. At least 8 gigs of RAM, the minimum processor speed. And again, you can follow these links if you're not that technical, literal with this. I understand. You can follow those links and I'll tell you what kind of computer you have and if you would qualify, and it keeps going on. But the following are not permitted when working from home. You cannot have a wireless headset. You cannot have a PC that's slower than mentioned. You cannot use a mobile hotspot. You cannot use like a VPN proxy server. Cannot use any lower than Windows 10. Same with the Macs, higher Sierra or older operating systems. Cannot have a rent-to-own computer or a public laptop such as a library. Cannot work in public space. Cannot be on an unsecured Wi-Fi, and so forth. So this application will be in the link as in all my videos, and you just need to follow it. Click on that apply button. It'll be no different than applying to any job. After you apply, let's talk about the hiring process really quick. If you're lucky enough to get a call, hiring process is straightforward. After putting your application, you'll usually receive a call about 7 to 10 days after you submit. It could be longer or shorter, just depending on how desperate they need workers, as well as the time of the year. And during this call, they'll tell you that they're going to send you some information via email as well as what the job entails. It isn't a job interview, but rather a way to determine if you qualify for the job. Once they send that email, you just have to return it, fill out the information, including a speed test, ensure your speeds are fast enough, and if all goes to plan, they'll then contact you and ask you to set up a date, take a telephone interview, and this would happen in the next week or so. And during that telephone interview, it would be no different than your typical customer service interview. They'll ask you how you deal with an irate customer and so forth, this typical interview questions. And after the call completes, you'll know if you get the job by the end of the workday usually, and they'll send you a hiring packet, which will include you'll have to take a drug test nearby as well as get an I-9 form signed by a local GM at a nearby U-Haul center. And depending on where you live, this could be more than 30 minutes away, but if you just look for U-Hauls near me, you can find a general manager. And if everything goes according to plan, you can then set a training date to start. Training lasts a couple weeks, all of which can sometimes be done in the comfort of your home. Sometimes you have to go in person. It just depends on the job you're applying to. And as in all my reviews, I like to see what other sites are saying, such as Indeed and Glassdoor. On Indeed, majority of the reviewers gave the company about a 3.5 on average. That's 5,000 reviews, almost 6,000 here. You could scroll down, look at the reservation agents, get about a 3.4, low threes across the board. I mean, that's average. They like the time and location flexibility, ability to learn new things, ability to meet personal goals. Pay was fair. Didn't feel like there's a sense of belonging, and the overall satisfaction was lower than most jobs. And that's pretty standard for an online job. You're going to feel kind of isolated because you're not really working with anyone, but that's the same with any of those remote jobs. In Glassdoor, broken down a little better, they have a 3.5 out of 5. 62% would recommend it to a friend. And a couple pros that are broken down here says it's a popular business, so it's safe to say that you'll have a job here. And there, you not have to worry about the job going under. Everyone knows U-Haul name, I would say. It's good management, flexible schedule, flexible hours as well, and great benefits. But at this cons, just like Indeed, you could see that there's low pay, the hours could fluctuate. And a lot of people said that upper management lacks empathy for just about anyone. And another example, they said U-Haul loves to push the word family crap. It's a fantastic way to get people under your thumb. So they said be careful on that. And long hours in some cases here. So the reviews aren't great. They're not bad. A 3.5 is about average. And 68% approve of the CEO. 62% for recommended to a friend. So you can do what you want with the information that you're given. So like I said, you're going to get paid about that $13 an hour. You're going to talk on the phone. You're going to answer questions as they come in. So if it sounds like something that's interesting to you, then it could be something that you can consider if you want to work from home. So if you want to work from home and don't mind talking with people over the phone, then U-Haul's a company to at least consider. They've been a pioneer for more than 7 years. Nothing's stopping them now. This can lead to a lot of job security. You can climb the ladder, as I mentioned. And for now, it's high on my list if you want to work from home and you have very limited experience. It's a great opportunity to get your feet wet in the work from home call center industry. Again, $13 plus bonuses. You can make not great money, but it's just okay if you want a little part-time job. As I said, students, teachers, it's a great opportunity if you just want to work a few hours a week. Remember, you got to commit to that 6 hours on a weekend. So if you want to apply, follow the link in the description. And as always, go to LushDollar.com. I have hundreds of ways to make money, save money. Just be smart with your money. I'm always going to try to add as much as I can content-wise and video-wise. I'm always like to be honest, straight to the point. If you ever worked from U-Haul or you're thinking about it or you have any questions, like, comment, subscribe. It's always open. I like to hear from you guys. It's going to do it for now. See you guys next time.